What's going on? How y'all doing? This week I am beginning to move back to the Bay Area from Chico. It's kind of a sad week. I'll get to make a couple more trips up here, but yeah, for the most part, I'm not going to be living here anymore, and it's going to be pretty sad. Chico's grown on me a lot, and that's why I'm making this video. I thought I'd want to get out of here pretty fast when I got up here after the first couple of months. I mean, I had some tough times, some fun times, but I thought just want to get out of here. I actually really wanted to study abroad, and because I didn't think I'd care about being here at all, and then I didn't study abroad, and kind of glad I didn't because I almost feel like I didn't get enough time here. I transferred out of junior college, and so I've only been up here for about 2.5 years, and I could easily spend another year up here probably, but it just feels like the right time. I have some good opportunities back home coming up with work, and so yeah, I'm glad I stuck around. I graduated in December, and I'm glad I stuck around a few months um, to just not have to be in school while living up here. Um, but yeah, I think Chico gets a kind of a bad rap. It's getting less and less of a bad rap as time goes by, but still people always assume it's a really big party school, and there is a lot of partying, but um, I mean, I think there's a lot of partying at every college, and especially colleges where there's not too much too much else to do around. So I mean, I think that there's a lot of places like that in the country. Um, but yeah, if you're considering Chico at all, definitely come visit the campus. Once you visit the campus, you'll probably be sold right there. It's such a beautiful place. Chico's the city of trees, and there's just so many trees everywhere. When you go to Upper Bidwell Park, you can climb on top and get to see the view of the whole county, kind of, and see all of the trees covering the whole city. And yeah, I haven't really gotten used to the idea that I'm going to be leaving. I just I've really gotten used to the laid back lifestyle, um, as opposed to the Bay Area. It's just so calm. I can ride my bike across town in 15 minutes. You can ride your bike up to swimming hole. Um, Everything's pretty much flat, and then when you can head east and then head towards kind of the hills and mountains, and it's a really nice layout. There's a lot of farmland. Um, the school is pretty good. I mean, I can't speak for all the departments, but um, you get to interact with your professors a lot, which is great. And I mean, I don't really even know if I don't think you have to go to a top college to succeed. I think a lot of that's really overhyped and overrated. And yeah, I would definitely just come and talk to the professors, see what projects you can do. As long as you're involved, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal where you go. People get tons of jobs from Chico. I don't. It's not a big deal, especially. Um, if you don't want to spend a ton of money. I mean, rent is super cheap. I pay like $300 a month for a decently sized room. I can't move the camera around, but pretty good sized room. I could pay $400 and have a pretty nice place. I have roommates, but yeah, I don't think you can beat that anywhere else. If you go to SF State, you're going to be paying double, if not triple, maybe to share a room, I've heard. And yeah, you get to be in San Francisco. I guess if you haven't been there and you really like the city, yeah, then you would like that. Yeah, I guess it's all about the preference you're looking for. But yeah, if you haven't visited Chico, I would say come check it out and do different things. Sometimes my friends, they think that all there is to do is party up here, but really, there's a lot of outdoor activities. I've been involved with a group called Crew, which is a Christian group on campus. And when I first got here, I wasn't involved with any of those groups. I wasn't really involved spiritually, religiously, and I was partying, and so I've seen that lifestyle, and then some pretty great things happened in my life, and so now I have been involved with some of the Christian organizations on campus, and I mean, there's all different faith organizations on campus, and then you'll see a totally different lifestyle. So yeah, it's really all about what. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for it, you can find it. Pretty much anything. I think I said a few too many times. I'm also wondering if I even have a face for YouTube. You know, some people just, I don't know, they just have that face that looks. Some people have a face that looks good on YouTube. Some people have a face that just looks like, I don't know. Maybe they should be on a, you know, just walking down the street. That's where you want to see them. You don't really want to see them on YouTube. They're more of someone you just want to observe when they're walking by. Not really someone you want to stare at talking. Another great highlight that I was thinking about with the laid back lifestyle is how accessible people are. If you're from a big area, you can see that. You can know that it's sometimes really hard to just meet up with people and coordinate. It's still hard here, especially when you're in school, if you're in a relationship, if you have a job, it can be hard to hang out with people. What the nice thing is most of the time you can just stroll by people's houses and knock on their door or just open it and hang out with people. I'm gonna miss that a lot. Just being able to go around and see people easily, cross paths, just going around town. Sometimes you don't want to run into people, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. Lassen Volcanic National Park is an hour and a half away. There's such beautiful hikes up there. It's a dormant volcano, but the volcano in Lassen erupted I don't know how long ago, and it made Upper Bidwell Park, the whole canyon and what the water flows through in the river, is all, what do you call it? Rock, volcanic rock. So there's all black volcanic rock in Upper Park, and that's how it was formed, and which is pretty wild to think about. And so you can go see Lassen, you can go to Upper Park, and a lot of times you'd be studying anyways, so you don't have that much free time. So if you're worried about being somewhere that doesn't have a lot of people around, I mean, a lot of urban area around. To me, you'd be in school a lot, and if you have a job, you have a job, so you don't have that much free time. And the free time that you do have, you get to be out here in a beautiful area with the sky looks, it's just different. I don't know, the clouds are higher, the sky looks different. There's trees. It's beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video since I'm leaving this week, and just give props to Chico and represent it well, and just let people know that there's a lot more than what you might hear about it. So if you're considering it for college or coming to live, you've got my approval, and come check it out for yourself. All right. Godspeed. See you guys next time.